Hey everyone, welcome to another Infinity Nikki styling video, and in this video I will be sharing the outfits I styled inspired by the 2.8 lion mount outfit, the one with the angel wings. When I saw the preview for the 2.8 banners, I liked both immediately. I actually maybe liked the angel one more, but that's kind of very easily dupable if you have these wings, the crimson feather ones. They're not exactly the same. They're not asymmetric. They don't have the vines, but they won't be exactly the same. I styled many outfits for the lion one, so here. So this outfit is inspired by the glow up version of the lion banner, and here this bothers me so much. So the wings here, I wanted to use different dyes. So I think for area 2 I used this. So it had this nice effect here, like this part is green, this is lighter, but wait, let me undo. Okay, yeah, this is what I used. I'll remember that. If I do this, look at this. Like, what? It did not look like that in wardrobe at all. So, yeah. You see, I wanted something like that. Like, she's a statue with overgrown vines. That's the vibe I was going for. But, yeah, the dyes are so unpredictable and okay, I think I got the wings back to how they were. I'm not sure, but I already generated the code, so yeah, the code should be fine. Yeah, so the wings, and then for the dress, you have many options. We have many dresses that have a similar silhouette, even if not exactly the same. So here I used Born Flawless, and I used the glow up version here, and let's see, palette 10. Yeah, I think I just used palette 10, but if you don't want to use any dyes and you have the first evolution without any dyes doesn't look like the glow up version. It's not as green, but I think this one also works. For the hair here, I used the Soundless Dawn hair, but if you don't have that, you could use other hair. Since this one comes with brown hair, you will have a lot of options since, this palette. I did struggle a lot with the other hair colors. We will get to that. So yeah, here's Soundless Dawn, the base hair. For the shoes, I used a rosa dyed in these three colors, like vines, and the socks. Enchanted Encounter Gleam. It's too glittery, I guess, for what I'm trying to recreate, but so is the dress. So I think for this look, it's fine. And for the hair accessory, the overgrown vines idea. So this is from Soundless Dawn New Moon, the glow up version of Soundless Dawn, and for the headwear, this is from Woodland Nesting Dream Invitation, the glow up version of one of the 1.11 mid patch 4 stars, the Elven one, so without, with. You could use Silvergale. That one also comes with feathers. Problem with Silvergale for me is that it doesn't dye very well. Like none of the versions do. Final Evolution is green though, so maybe. And for the earrings, Rosy Light from Chromos Mortal Heart, because I thought the shape was similar to the earrings of the 5-star. I think I didn't take that close of a look. And for the neckwear, Bonded Hearts from Gilded Memories, one of the mid-patch 4 stars from version 1.7, I think. So Blue Tier Season, the one where birds hold up part of her dress. And then for the choker, this is from Nikki's birthday outfit because I wanted to go for that statue look. So yeah, I did take some liberties here. This is the glow up version. For the gloves, the Dawn Ahead from Enchanted Encounter Gleam. Gleam is the second evolution since I just got it, but you could use other gloves. I think the actual gloves of the outfit start up higher here, so Nameless, Selfless, or even Fairy Tale Swan, those gloves would work. These actually don't look much like the banner gloves. I just liked how they looked here, and I did dye them using the first palette. For the face decoration, this is from Born Flawless, the first evolution, and I also used another since you can stack them from Providence Memorial Prosperity, the glow up version of the 2.0 Miracle outfits. And of course, this back piece, the Crimson Feather Wings, I used the glow up version. I actually didn't try using the base to see how that one died. So, yeah, you could probably play around with that. And I love that there are 3 segments here. I just wish the dyeing was more consistent between wardrobe and outside of wardrobe. I don't even think this is the location. I tried going around in many places. The wings just looked off. For the base makeup, this is from Wishful Rosa Golden Petal Drift. Lost Among Flowers for the eyebrows from Soundless Dawn, but you could use any eyebrows. I think you can suit the makeup to your tastes. What Dawn Awaits for the lashes, also from Soundless Dawn. Dainty Yellow for the contacts from the Permanent Banner. Golden Kiss for the lips from Arosa, and I'm using Twilight Reflections for the skin tone. So here, Passionate Banquets. Nikki's base skin tone. And Moonlit Snow. And here she is running.
Our time in Wishfield has definitely been eventful. Who knows what else the future may hold?
Don't worry, Momo. New adventures, new stories. There's so much to look forward to.
Walking. Yeah, I don't have the Crimson Feather set completed, so the wings don't open. But hey, if they do, she will look even more angelic. And let me change time of day here. Okay, it's a bit dark around here. Okay, no. Anyway, on to the next look. So this one is mimicking the second evolution, and wait, yeah, it is the second evolution, the red and white one with black hair, and this hair isn't black here. So the problem here is I have hairstyles that would work, but I don't have the black dye unlocked for them since it's often locked behind first or second evolution. So yeah, black hair, that's a problem. And here I used this brown dye for this, and this part bothers me. So even if I did have black dye unlocked for Soundless Dawn, you see, this is what it would look like. Maybe if I tried it with other versions that I don't have, it would be all black. I don't know. But yeah, the way this game handles these hairstyles with multiple dye channels, there should be multiple dye channels, but there aren't. Yeah, that's annoying when you're trying to recreate something. And yeah, so that's the hair I'm using, the glow up version. And then for the dress, Born Flawless, again, the glow up version with white and red dye. So palette 13, you would need the first evolution for that. Oh, you would need first evolution for this as well. Okay. And yeah, the red one is from palette 6. And for the socks here, Soundless Dawn New Moon. Okay, again, you could use any other socks. I thought this fits the color scheme. I did dye it a tiny bit here. And for the shoes, Flawless Dance Cage Dream. So this is from the globe version of Born Flawless. I tried the original and it looks fine here, but the blue special effect in the overworld looks so off. So yeah, the glow up version, since the special effect is golden here. And for the headwear, Silvergale, the glow up version, and I did dye it since you see this black, it looks a bit darker if I use the dyes, and also the gemstones. Silvergale does not dye well. Since they did announce the alt details though for both Silvergale and Arosa, I hope they dye better then. And for the earrings, this is from Chromos Mortal Heart. Again, Echoes is the glow up version, 3 dyes. For the neckwear, this is also from Chromos Mortal Heart, but again, you could use other chokers, neckwear, whatever you want, whatever makes sense to you. So this is from the glow up version, dyed in not free colors. Yeah, the red is definitely not free. And okay, neither are these. And for the choker, you see this one from Crystal Poems. Spring Snow is the glow up version. So there's that lace choker. And I dyed it a little. And for the gloves, Parting Night. This is from Star Woven Dreams, the 4-star that came with Born Flawless, the dancer outfit, the separate top and bottom. So yeah, here. And wait, I don't think those are, those are all free colors. For the face decoration, again, the same combination this time. Okay, Forest Song. That is the first evolution, right? Let me check. No. Okay, I don't know. So yeah, this is from Born Flawless, and I dyed it red, and also the other face accessory also dyed. This is a bit weird, like which dye palette am I looking at? So okay, this is this one, and this one is red. Okay, see, it's confusing. And then for the back piece, by her name, so the Crimson Feather Wings, the base version this time dyed in the red, palette 6 and palette 2. I could have made it all red. That could have worked probably. I didn't make this part black because then it would be obvious that the hair isn't black. For the ring, oh, I don't think she needs that, but it was red, so I put it on. Silent Wheat Waves from Wheat and Sunlight, the free outfit from version 1.10. For the arm decoration, the bones from Luster Covenant, the Dragon Bone Master ability outfits, and dyed in free colors. And then for the makeup, shadowed feathers for the base makeup from Crimson Feather, but it's kind of hidden by this face decoration, which I added later. So feel free to use any other makeup that fits her. And Pattern of Fate for the eyebrows. So I think this is from Slumber by Blossoms. What Dawn Awaits for the lashes from Soundless Dawn. Soul Chant for the contact. So this is also from Crimson Feather. Countless Winds for the lips from Soundless Dawn. But you could use the Crimson Feather lips. And also the permanent banner also has similar lipstick. Bittersweet Thoughts. You could use that or any other red lips that fit the vibe. She kind of reminds me of a vampire, so I did use Moonlit Snow as the skin tone, so she's really pale. Here she is. I wish I had fangs. And Nikki's base skin tone. Twilight Reflections. She'd look vampiric with any skin tone though. And Passionate Banquet. And here she is. Oh my god, the back of the hair bothers me so much. But when you go into photo mode, you can up the contrast and make it look like black hair. That's what I did. And walking. I don't like the back of it at all. So yeah, switch it out with the black hair of your choice if you want. And let me change time of day here. It's really warm here, the lighting. But I came here to take pictures because this place feels appropriate. Anyway, on to the next look. Okay, I don't remember it came to Wishfield. Oh, yeah, it came for Leela. But here, this is trying to kind of mimic the first evolution, but of course, since these are not the angel wings, they look very different. So these wings, they're not the angel wings, but they are steampunk, and I feel like they will fit the vibe of the new area. So here, like, I tried to mimic the general color scheme and then changed things because I wasn't gonna get close without the Crimson Feather wings. And yeah, for the hair, this is from Petalfall Finale, one of the mid-patch 4 stars from 2 patches ago. and dyed in red. This is palette 6, and for the dress, this is the fortune teller fit from last patch. So this was also a mid-patch 4-star, and I dyed it so little it makes such a tiny difference. I just covered up the gold with the free blue. And yeah, no socks since you can't see them anyway. This dress doesn't have any slits, but I did give her the Saintess shoes since they're metallic and they make her much taller. So yeah, behind prayers, you could use Arosa shoes. They're also metallic, or other shoes. They're mostly covered anyway. And for the hair accessory, Whispering Plume from Luster Covenant. And I did try to use this in multiple looks. I think I originally used it in the vampire fit as well before removing them because feather on one side. And then for the headwear, Silvergale this time, it was blue and the fit was blue, so it was fine. These earrings are from Misty Poetics, I think, or no, Midnight Gleam. Yeah, one of the free outfits from 1.6 or 1.7. And the neckwear, Forest Shade. So this is from Heart of the Deep Forest, the 4-star that came with the behemoth wolf summoning outfit. She is Wildfire, dyed in 3 colors. I added the bracelet last because it fits. It doesn't look like the banner outfit. So yeah, with just the gloves, but then I added the bracelet from Warm Miracles, the current 4-star that comes with the current 5-star banner. You could use anything else. I thought it looked neat. And then for the choker, Frozen Vow, this is also from Crystal Poems. For the gloves, Silver Shattering from Silvergale's Aria, dyed a little in 3 colors. And for the face decoration, this is from Guide of No Return, the the outfit the wings came with. I think this is the first evolution, but the base would also work. For the back piece, Final Prelude from Guide of No Return, this is from the base. And for the ring, Winter Collection from Crystal Poems. For the arm decoration, again, the Luster Covenant Bones. And for the makeup, Rosy Shadows for the base makeup from, the permanent banner. Breath of Dreams for the eyebrows from the current 5-star banner, the water one, but you could use other eyebrows. This adds a bit of glitter, which I don't think is needed. Dreamword Fairying for the lashes, and I think these are from Slumber by Blossom, so they should be craftable. Glimpse into the past for the contacts from the current 5-star, but again, we have many blue contacts, so you have a lot of different options here if you don't have these. For the lips, Bittersweet Thoughts from the permanent banner, and I'm using Twilight Reflections for the skin tone. So here, Passionate Banquets, Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. And I am using Moonlit Ode Hands for the Eureka. So here she is. Okay, you can't see the shoes when she's running. Oh, of course, the hourglass shows up now. I was looking for them for the event task for so long, but yeah, I found 2 and then none. I had to look all over the map for one of them to show up. From side to side, this dress is a bit weird. Anyway, let me change time of day. And we will be able to fly an airship too, right? That's what I gathered from the live stream. Here.
Be careful. Don't get blown away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Under the streetlight, it is a bit dark here. About here. More moonlight. Yeah. Anyway, on to the next look. Here is the next look, and yes, this is supposed to be the first the base outfit, and I'm so happy with the dress, but yeah, it's missing the angel wings. So if you have them, add them. She will look really good with them. And this is the Waters Echo dress. I think it's the base dress. Wait. Yeah, the base. I did try doing this with the first evolution, but I like this one better. And this is one thing I wish Infold would do. Let me copy the dyeing scheme from one version of the dress to another. I know the evolved versions usually have more channels, but I can adjust, if they just copied this. Yeah, I have to manually dye everything again. But yeah, we're sticking with this one. And the white is part of the dress, so I just used palette 5. I struggled with the hair so much, so I finally settled on this one from Evergreen Vow, the 4-star that came with the floral rebirth outfit, the bug catching one, but I tried this. Because the back of it kind of looks like the new hairstyle. The bangs are very different though. I mean, this one is there, it's pink. Sea of Stars is there, but it's too straight. I tried this. This was what I wanted to use for a long time. And also the hair that came with Water's Echo, the final evolution, that was also a contender. And this one isn't really pink, but I feel like this fits the vibe the most. So I finally settled on that. And then for the socks, yeah, these are from Floral Rebirth, Growth and Decay. So the glow up version dyed. Not dyeing it is also fine, I think, for this outfit. I just dyed that part to match her skin. And then for the shoes, these are from Golden Buds, the 4-star that came with the Music Season 5-star. It comes with this feather here. You could use Arosa shoes. Arosa would work. And then for the hair accessory, oh, I use Star Haze, really? I don't know. Maybe something else would fit better. I already generated the code though, so yeah, Star Haze. Hey, it's stars. It works. I don't know. For the headwear, Love Unspoken from Silvergill's Aria Tears. So I think this is the second to last evolution since this is from the final one. I did dye it using this free color. For the earring, this one, Weeping Wilderness, I think this might be from the Dreamy Pub Boutique. For the choker, Song of Spring Faded, this is also from the Music Season 5-star, Echo Dreams. But again, you have lots of different necklace and choker options you can try. For the gloves, Timeless Bloom, Growth and Decay from Floral Rebirth. Again, I don't think it was necessary to dye it, but I did. It's a free color though. And for the face decoration, Everlasting Order from Providence Immemorial Shackles, which is the first evolution of Providence Immemorial. And for the back piece, Unawakened Dreams Glowlit from Forest Ripple Glowlit, the glow up version of the 2.1 auto collecting outfit, Forest Ripple. For the makeup, Heart Ablaze for the base makeup from the anniversary set, Gleam Tracks for the eyebrows from Dance Till Dawn, I believe. Golden Thread for the lashes from the anniversary set, Radiant Whim for the contacts from the anniversary set, Gold Radiance for the lips from the anniversary set, and I'm using Twilight Reflections as the skin tone, so here. Passionate Banquet. Nikki's base skin tone. And Moonlit Snow. And I'm using Dreamwall's head and Dreamwall's hands for the Eureka, and they're both in white. Okay, I thought they were yellow, but white. I think these are the default colors. They look very steampunk to me. So here she is in the overworld running. I love this location. This is in Memorial Mountains, and this is perfect for doing photo shoots with these outfits. The lion one, or the copycats of the outfits. And I can't change time of day here, can I? So I need to go outside for that, so I will do that. Okay, we're outside here. Wait, where is the sunlight coming in from? Oh my god, that looks so dark. Why? I don't know, the lighting in this game is so weird at times. But yeah, here she is. See, not as dark. It's supposed to be like golden greenish. I think it's supposed to be gold, but yeah, here's her walking. And let me change time of day.
Momo,
Okay.
be careful. Don't get blown away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Yeah, I couldn't change time of day there as well, so I had to teleport out. But here... Yeah, so I was inside there. Even the courtyard counts as inside, and I can't change the time there, which is annoying. I would have liked to get some nighttime shots there, but yay, here she is. I really like this dress. And yeah, on to the next look. Okay, this one. So this is meant to mimic the final evolution, and I think this is my least creative one since I just put items together without even dyeing them for the most part, and she does look a lot like Nameless Selfless. So here for this outfit, this hair. It's so much like the new banner hair. It's a 4-star though, so it's not as big as voluminous, and I think the banner hair is on this side, so it's mirrored. But yeah, this is from Rosy Reverie from the 4-star that comes with the mermaid banner. And yeah, the base color of the hair, I didn't have to dye it. For the dress, Midnight Roses. So this is from the 4-star that comes with Timeless Melody. And again, no dyes, just the base version of the dress. Where is it? Yeah, here. For the outerwear, Night Capricorn song Tenderness, these. So, Night Capricorn song was a mid-patch 4-star in 2.3, I think. Yeah, 3 dyes. Gentle Rain for the socks. I think these are from Nameless Selfless. Yeah, Arosa for the shoes, dyed in 3 colors. Yesterday's Bloom for the hair accessories. So this also comes with Rosy Reverie dyed. I don't think these are free colors though. Yeah. Floral Blaze Burning Dream for the headwear from Ashen Butterfly Hymn, one of the mid-patch 4-stars last season, the one that has a fiery butterfly whimsicality. And yeah, those are free colors. For the earrings, they came with this set, which is why it doesn't feel creative. I just put items together from the same set, Spectral Mist, but they work. And for the neckwear, Eye of Stars from Sea of Stars. For the choker, Night's Resonance, also from Spectral Mist. Yeah. For the gloves, Veiled Sea from Nameless Selfless. The face decoration, Dragon's Shadow from Providence Immemorial. Unfading Shadow for the back piece from Nameless Selfless. But I thought of using the key too. Okay, maybe it wouldn't work as much in this outfit, but it would work in the final outfit. I will show you. And I mentioned the final outfit because that is kind of a recolor of this one. And for the makeup, Cloudy Waters for the base makeup from the Dragon banner. Now this one does have this forehead painting here, but that's covered by the face decoration. You see, it's red there. I like the white it adds to her eyes. And Evening Feathers for the eyebrows from Nameless Selfless. Silent Snowfall for the lashes from the permanent banner. Veiled in White for the contacts from the permanent banner. Silver Haze for the lips from Silver Gale, and Passionate Banquet for the skin tone. So here, in Twilight Reflections, Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. And here she is running. Let's stay away from the S-links side to side. This dress also has a slit, so it looks very much like the banner fit to me. But again, this is a 4-star. Anyway, let me change time of day. Here. Oh, it's raining. That's fine. I don't know, these outfits look very vampiric to me, even though they're supposed to be steampunk. Yeah, let me show you the final one. Here. So, yeah, very similar to this one, but this does look more steampunk to me because of the colors, I guess. And I wanted to make a pinkish version. So I wanted to give her pink hair actually, but this magenta one fit better. And the reason I did this is because
A brand new outfit to greet a brand new day. Everything feels brighter.
you see, she kind of matches the unicorn, which is why I wanted the pink, but she doesn't match it too much. I don't know. So if you have the unicorn, again, do you really need the mount? Since they will add the collecting on the mount feature to the unicorn as well. So yeah, this outfit, the same hair, but this time dyed in this color, palette 9. For the dress, again, okay, this time it's not the same dress, it's the first evolution only. It's the evolution of that dress, dyed in these 3 colors. And for the socks, Searching for Light from Spectral Mist. Okay, now even the socks are from this set. For the shoes, okay, these are from Ashen Butterfly Hymn, dyed in 3 colors. For the hair accessory, again, that's a hair accessory from Luster Covenant, this time from the glow up version. For the headwear, Silver Gale, that is also the glow up version. For the earrings, Nighttime Engraving from Spectral Mist, this time from the Evolution. Oh, here, for the choker, Cage of Love from Ashen Butterfly Hymn, and I love this choker. So here's what it looked like originally, and here with 3 colors. And I think this does add to the steampunk vibe, or the rest of the outfit at least. For the gloves, Veiled Sea Ember from Nameless, Selfless Ember from the glow up version of Nameless, Selfless. 3 colors. For the decoration, so I used both Providence Memorial and this one, the eye covering patch thing from Nameless Selfless, dyed in 3 colors. Nameless Selfless Ember, the glow up version. And for the back piece, yeah, this one I was torn between the key and the Nameless Selfless wings. Because you see, these could be the wings, you know, from the outfit I'm trying to copy. Just the skeleton. Wings have skeletons, right? I don't know. But, you know, asymmetric, like the Final Evolution, they look very steampunk to me. But yeah, one of the keys, you know, this one, this would also work. But yeah, we're going with this now. And makeup. Heart of Place for the base makeup from the anniversary set. The default eyebrows, golden thread for the lashes from the anniversary set, radiant realm for the contacts from the anniversary set, total strokes for the lips from Timeless Melody, and Nikki's base skin tone. So here, Moonlit Snow, Twilight Reflections, and Passionate Banquet.
A
So
rainy
here
day
she
is
is
perfect for picking rainy orchids.
on the unicorn. I wonder, wait, can I dash? Yeah. So I think the unicorn will be as good as the lion when 2.8 drops. So if you have this, you do have the ability already, kind of. And okay, let me dismount. Here, her running. Yeah, I wish we could dye the unicorn. There's always this sparkly pink. And I do think the lion has a more neutral color, but I don't know, the functionality is the same, so the unicorn works for me. And let me switch time of day. The rain did stop. Okay, let me unsummon you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Here. Can see the shoes when she's running and walking. Anyway, those were all the looks, and I had a lot of fun styling these and taking pictures. And yeah, so I think if you have the unicorn or the angel wings, the crimson feather wings, the lion banner at least is very skippable. I don't know if the same can be said for the other banner. Like, I will never tell you to pull or not, because that's your decision and it's often based on what you already have. But I was trying to style the ballerina outfit, and I have one look that's a work in progress. I will try to make more, but I'm definitely having more trouble with that one compared to this. Like, this was super easy. I will be pulling on both for the showcase, so do look forward to that to make your decision. And I will also be sharing ballerina outfits if I manage to make them. So if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki, do consider subscribing, and thanks for watching. Let me ride off into the sunset with the unicorn. Bye!